Welcome to DamAM, the only morning show where the host still has a little bit of cum on his hands. In the news today, the city of Tulsa, Oklahoma has set the world record for largest classic car parade. This made the Cobra the second most Googled snake this week, right after the python. Streamer KSI has announced that after 13 years, he will no longer be doing the Sidemen YouTube series. We here at DamAM don't quite know what Sidemen is, but having KSI mentioned in our video will help the views. In Texas, riders became trapped on a roller coaster at a 90-degree angle, and after 3.5 hours, the other jokers decided that Murr's punishment was over and helped the riders down. That has been the news for today. Thank you for listening. Now on to our main segment. Our main segment today is Dr.Squatch and the soap epidemic. Now, I love soap. I love to lather myself up like, I like to get more lube than a bad dragon, if you know what I'm saying. But I feel like no company is making the soap that we need. They're making soaps that we want, and soaps that we think that we want, but nowhere is just making a soap that smells good, works good, and is consistent. These fancy soap brands that claim to not be fancy, I won't name any names, all claim to make soaps for the customer. But are they really? I don't think so. Because as soon as we find one that we enjoy, it's out of production. It was a limited time run. Why? Why not just consistently make the soaps that people want? This microphone is not plugged in. It's here for looks. It's the pilot episode. Deal with it. So today I got a bunch of limited edition Dr.Squatch soaps, and we're going to go through and just do a little bit of a smell test on some of them to see what scents we are missing out on because they want to make them limited edition. This ain't the McRib. People enjoy these things sometimes, though. Son of a bitch. So let's get right into it with some of my personal favorite Dr.Squatch soaps that I can't fucking buy anymore. What's up with that bullshit? First up, we have the Space Bars. Now, I love these ones. All of the ones from Space were excellent. The Moon one was good. I don't have one of those here today. But the Moon one was good. Whatever the other one, I remember it being good. I don't remember what it was. But the Mars bar, that one was excellent. Kind of smells like a hot tamale, something good like that. It's like a hot tamale, but it's not candy. It doesn't smell like candy, but it does smell cinnamony, kind of like that. And then the Black Hole. Now, this shit was bomb. The only issue I have with the Black Hole soap is that it's not heavy grit. Now, if it had been heavy grit, this would have probably been the absolute best soap that Dr.Squatch has ever released, because this is miles better than the Pine Tar. The Pine Tar compared to the Black Hole smells like doggy doo-doo. If you ever had a new puppy and that puppy had them, wet shits that one night and it was like that black tar shit, that's how that smells. If you ever changed a newborn baby's diaper and you've just seen the absolute hell-mouth, most foul fucking disgusting thing that you've ever examined and now you have to put another diaper on it, knowing damn well that it's going to happen again, that is how Pine Tar smells in comparison to the Black Hole. This is hands down the best Dr. Squatch soap. And I can no longer get this. No longer get this. I have not seen any re-releases or anything like that. They did like one re-release where you could get a bunch of limited edition ones, and I missed it. And it wasn't even all Black Hole. I want them to just redo the Space ones. That would be great. That would be great. Moving on. I blatantly fucking lied to you guys. It was right over there. I had it right over there. It was 4 inches away from me. And I did. That's not 4 inches. That's 4 inches to me, by the way, you guys. That distance right there, that like 18-inch distance. It was 4 inches away from me, and I didn't even know. Perfect. And it is the heavy grit one. Dude, Moonrock is the heavy grit one. That is excellent. I love it. They're perfect. They're perfect. Next, we have 2 really dis-a-fucking-pointing ones. The Werewolf Wash, which I don't like. Smells like old people. Smells like forget-me-not seeds. Which, a really sad story. A long time ago, we had to put my rabbit, his name was Killer. We had to put him down because my nieces and nephews fed him a bunch of chocolate. And then after we put him down, the vet sent us forget-me-nots. And it was like, oh, I get that that's supposed to be sweet, but you just sent a bunch of little kids like 2 months after the fact. So we had all kind of gotten over it, and then it was like, hey, guess what? Your rabbit's dead. That's what this reminds me of. I don't like it, dog. Get it out of here. Werewolf Wash, one of the worst ones. Not even all the Halloween ones are that bad, but Werewolf Wash, bad. This one, same fucking issue. Smells like an old person's house. 7 bark root. I don't even know what the fuck that is, and I'm a plant biologist. I goddamn got a degree. They're bad, dog. They're bad. They went through the most outer rims of fucking nowhere. I don't know where they grabbed that shit from, but it's not good. These 5, useless. You can buy them, you won't smell like shit afterwards. I've used all 5 of these, they don't work. The Fight Club one, that's the best one out of all of these, because it just smells like generic soap. It really does just smell like generic soap. Alright, so that one I can give a pass to. The Hot Chalky, no, you're not going to be wearing that out. Second of all, while it works good, it's like the coffee one, but it just isn't as good because it's hot chocolate. It's like a really sweet chocolatey flavor. And it just doesn't work out as a soap. You know, you don't want to wash your body with chocolate. These 3, underwhelming, 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 underwhelming. This one actually does smell a lot like peppermint. And I think sometimes they have frosty peppermint back in stores or something. They might not. I might be wrong about that. But frosty peppermint, I can give a pass on that one too, because it at least smells a lot like peppermint. Yeah, just like the chocolate one does. And Fight Club just smells like generic soap. These 2 though, nah, don't buy these. This one's just vanilla, and this one's like tea, right? The vanilla one smells good, but it doesn't smell enough like vanilla to warrant it being vanilla. If you want vanilla soap, just go get vanilla soap. There are different brands that will make you a better vanilla soap than this, right? And the Freedom Fresh, it doesn't smell good. That's it. It just doesn't smell good. And then I got 3 here that are surprisingly great, and I think this is just my personal fucking opinion though. This one, the Crypto Cleanse. That shit smells like Gros Michael's banana. Gros Michel, whatever it's called. This is great. I wish they would bring this back. I wish I had more of these because it just smells so much like banana, and I fucking love banana, alright? It doesn't seem like a good... It seems like it wouldn't be good because it's banana. It's like the whole chocolate thing, like, that's not going to be good. Crypto Cleanse, this one's great. I wish Dr.Squatch would bring it back. Maybe in heavy grip though. I like the heavy grip. I like to really sand my skin off because I have obsessive compulsive disorder, and that's the only time I really feel like I need to clean myself. These 2 though, the Hot Cheeto one. You think, I don't know, I don't want to smell like Hot Cheetos. You might actually, because this wears off and it doesn't smell like Hot Cheetos anymore, it just smells spicy. It smells like you're walking around on that planet from Dune and you're getting all the spice. When you smell it, it smells like carbs, okay? It does smell like not great, like hot Cheeto, like a Hot Cheetos bag or something like that. After you wash with it, it does smell better. So the Hot Cheetos one, Flamin' Hot Brick, I can give full pass to. And the mini scrubbins, this shit just smells like fucking syrup. Like in the winter, dude, during Christmas, this is a good way to go because it smells so fucking good, dog. It really does. I could sit there and just hit this with a big inhales on this one, the mini scrubbins, and I hope that they bring it back. I know that it's branded for Elf, so they probably won't, so I'll probably never have another one of these, but Squatch, if you're watching, bring that one back. I actually don't use, or I still use Dr.Squatch. I don't buy all the limited ones anymore. I just do the pine tar, because I did order online, but the company did me very dirty. And then to conclude it, we got the 2 SpongeBob ones and the Diamond Brick. Now, these 3, I wish I'd stopped seeing them on Walmart shelves. The Nautical Nonsense, it doesn't smell good. It doesn't smell like pineapple. It just smells kind of like cardboard. And the Sea Star Shenanigans, although I do personally kind of like the smell of this. I know a couple other people who do not like the smell of this one. It's 0 grit. It's light grit. Sorry, it's light grit. And I don't really like the light grit ones. Personally, I think making a light grit kind of ruins them. Because I feel like the only people who are buying Dr.Squatch, they are probably buying it for the medium to heavy grit ones. I know pine tar is a big seller for that reason. I would imagine that's why I buy it. It's because it's the medium heavy grit one that I can get. The Diamond Scrub, it doesn't really smell like much either. It says diamond powder. Is it for real though? Like, you think they crushed up a diamond and put it in there? How do you crush a diamond? You can't crush a diamond, right? You'd have to like laser cut it up, right? Am I wrong about that? Somebody in the comments, go through, a geologist or something, tell me how you crush a diamond if you're able to. Otherwise though, this one just doesn't smell good. Neither does the Nautical Nonsense. And that's been my little rant on the Dr.Squatch soaps. In conclusion, Dr.Squatch, bring back the space series, dog. This is all we want. This is all the Dr.Squatch fans want. This is all we enjoy. This is all we need. Thank you everyone for watching the pilot episode of DamAM. We know you have many morning shows to choose from, so we would like to thank you so much for choosing ours. We know that our main segment today was a little boring and not quite what you may want to see first thing in the morning, and we know that our opening jokes weren't quite the best. You'd think it would be easier for me to make funny jokes, considering that's what my entire life is. We hope to see you next time, and thank you so much for watching. I've been Damn Stockings. See you tomorrow. And we know that you have many choices of God fuck my life right in the asshole. Jesus Christ. Fucking Steve Jobs ass motherfucker really ran up in here and with a beep 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 beep.